This is Jose. He immigrated to the United States with his family for work and better opportunities. Originally from Mexico, he insists his children, and later grandchildren, to speak English instead of Spanish at home, at school, and everywhere else as they settle in, and leave a life in this new country. Soon enough, Jose's children forget how to speak their native tongue, and uses the common language in their everyday lives. Is this story familiar to you? For many people, this is something that they've experienced, expected even. For first-generation immigrants, there is a fear that speaking their native tongue around others would hinder their integration into their new community. Or even worse, considered to be different and separated from the new culture they must now be a part of. And it's only later on in life that, despite being proud of the culture and traditions they have come from, people in these communities will start to regret not being able to speak in their mother tongue, to be able to share that one aspect of their culture, even if they still celebrate the events, food, and hobbies that have been passed down onto them for generations. But it's not too late, especially not for them, and not for people who want to experience the same culture and traditions, despite not being born into it. Language is an intrinsic part of a culture. Learning more than one is a stepping stone for many great things, which can prove beneficial and useful for someone in the long run. For Jose and his family, it's a chance to appreciate and maintain their connections and roots to their extended family back in Mexico. For others, it can open up new doors for travel and career opportunities, a finer appreciation for different kinds of arts and literature, and the beginning of cross-cultural relationships. And if one seeks to improve themselves, learning a different language helps boost one's critical thinking skills, self-confidence, and a greater understanding of different cultures, fostering continued cooperation and friendship with others in unexpected ways. So perhaps, in time, Jose would see that speaking Spanish within the family would still help them be a part of their new home and suggest that they have a sobremesa that weekend. And as they settle down for their meal, the realization that one does not have to give up one language for the other, that he and his family can be a part of both cultures, will be completely and freely celebrated.